So we're once again talking about Guilty Gear Strive. And we're talking about the most obvious topic we feasibly can be talking about Guilty Gear Strive, the newest character announced for Guilty Gear Strive. That being Dickinson. Not talking about Dickinson too much, but we'll quickly go over things. If you have not seen, Dickinson's moves are ridiculously freaking simple. His main move is where he actually attacks with his coffin in a direction. By far, this is the move that is most unique because it has so many different ways you can actually attack with the coffin. Besides his coffin attack, he has other moves for Zoni, and he has other crap as well. Personally, I'm not really too looking forward to Dickinson. I actually want to see other characters other than Dickinson, but he does seem like he fits Guilty Gear Strive very well. Guilty Gear Strive actually does not actually have crazy amounts of long combos, which is completely fine because that is the actual design of Guilty Gear Strive. Damage is still ridiculously high, but again, this is actually what they actually intended to actually put in the game. A lot of people are actually wanting to actually have longer style combos, but since this is footsie style, they're not nearly as long. For Guilty Gear Strive, people actually wanted the combos to be longer, but it definitely seems with the way Dickinson's designed, it's definitely not going to be really happening. He's a very simple character, which is perfectly fine. This does absolutely show one gigantic problem with Guilty Gear Strive right now. That being spamming. Guilty Gear Strive is not the only game to actually have spamming. Every fighting game ever has spamming, but Guilty Gear Strive definitely has an abundance of spamming. Since the characters actually do not have crazy amounts of moves, only having a few moves, if a move consistently works, might as well keep abusing the move. Mei's Totsugeki, Chip's cross-ups, Leo's DP, and This is a huge problem in Guilty Gear Strive more than other games, just the fact that being the games are very quick. Since the damage is so high, rounds are over fast, there's not a lot of time to actually adapt to the moves. It definitely feels like a very proper thing to do is to do the move over and over again. So why is this bad, particularly for Dickinson? Well, this is bad for Dickinson because his one move is used over and over again. When Dickinson uses his coffin attack, it's normally just going to be the one move. When Dickinson uses his one move consistently, it definitely shows that Arxis Works definitely does not want longer combos, but definitely brings up the problem of spamming. I'm sure with patches, Arxis Works will be able to combat this a bit better, tone this down slightly, but right now spamming is a gigantic problem. Another thing that's a very part of spamming is, without a doubt, probably the most easily spammed thing in the entire fucking game on all characters, grabs. By far, grabs are the strongest thing in Guilty Gear Strive. By far. Again, every game has grabs, and to some degree, they're either pretty solid, reliable, or just completely don't fucking touch the move. It is very obvious that Guilty Gear Strive's grabs are ridiculous. They do damage, they're fast, the recovery is pretty quick, and the most insane thing is that you can do them on Wake Up. Now, you can do grabs in other games on Wake Up as well, but the fact that this seems like such a consistent answer is just baffling. The amount of times grabs have actually caught people out of moves as well is just crazy. There's nothing more frustrating than have someone spam a move only to then block the move consistently and then be punished by having someone run up and grab you. It is something I really hope Arxis Works does fix in any coming up patch. So far, Arxis Works with Dickinson has not announced a patch. Most likely they'll have a patch hopefully later after Dickinson's release. Please, freaking Arxis Works, have a patch. I still enjoy playing Guilty Gear Strive, but definitely the spamming definitely hurts. Now, do I actually want to see more technically advanced characters in the future? Honestly, I do not really care about seeing more technical characters in the future. Having fights actually gonna have a lot more risk and a lot more patience involved would definitely make the game a lot more fun. The game is still fantastic, but I would definitely like to see a huge reduction in damage and grabs. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you all for watching. Please leave comments down below. Tell me your opinion. Please go check Twitter. Go check Twitch. And just remember, that you can afford close traps.